In a world where the term shopping spree has taken on a whole new meaning, Costco haulers are left awestruck. Get ready to witness the shocking aftermath of the food supply shortage as Costco food prices surged a staggering 200%, leaving empty shelves and ushering in a looming retail apocalypse. Let's start with a bit of history. You see, whether you're preparing for the future or just trying to make sure your family has what they need, buying certain things in large quantities can save you money and ensure you're ready for any disruptions in the supply chain. One of the favorite places for people who like to buy in bulk is Costco warehouses. During the pandemic, Costco earned a lot of praise for keeping their prices low when many other stores were hiking them up. This made Costco even more popular. In fact, between 2020 and 2022, the company's grocery market share went up by 3.2%. More and more people turned to Costco warehouses to do their grocery shopping. This membership-only chain became the sixth biggest retailer in the United States, trailing behind big names like Walmart, Kroger, and Albertsons. Costco's revenue also shot through the roof during this time. But recently, there have been some challenges. Reports are coming in that many Americans are engaging in what's called panic buying. They're noticing that the store shelves are looking emptier, and the shortages of certain products are becoming more noticeable as we approach the end of 2023. Many folks have decided to take action now to make sure they can still find household supplies and their favorite items at their local stores. They're buying in bulk to save money and stock up for the future. A lot of them are heading to Costco because they know it's a great place to find deals. However, in the past few weeks, there's been a surprising turn of events. It turns out that a significant number of items at Costco warehouses are sold out. And that's not all. People have been shocked by new price markups on some products. Some items have seen their prices go up by as much as 250%. This isn't something you'd expect at Costco, right? We did a little digging and found that consumer complaints about these price hikes have been piling up. The soaring success that Costco enjoyed in 2021 seems like a distant memory. Just last week, Costco's stock prices took a nosedive, falling for 5 consecutive days. It's been a challenging month for the company, with many stores reporting poor performance and company executives sharing a cautious outlook for the third and fourth quarters of the year. They're sounding the alarm about a looming recession and persistent food inflation. In the latest earnings report, it was revealed that sales have declined for 2 consecutive quarters, and this downward trend is expected to continue for the rest of the year. So what's causing all this trouble? Let's dive into the details. A new analysis suggests that the main reason behind Costco's disappointing sales numbers is the skyrocketing prices at their warehouses. This has left many loyal customers who pay a membership fee ranging from $60 to $100 feeling outraged by recent price hikes. The mega retailer explains that higher operational costs and increased prices of essential commodities are affecting prices across all industries, especially the grocery sector. The consequences of these price surges are clear when you look at what people are saying on social media, particularly on platforms like Reddit. Shoppers are increasingly disillusioned and distressed as they face the startling rise in costs for everyday essentials. To make matters worse, they are struggling to find certain items in stock due to higher demand and supply shortages. This is adding to their shopping woes. The surge in prices at Costco isn't limited to just a few items. It extends to a wide range of essential products that families rely on daily. Basic necessities like milk, eggs, and butter have seen their prices go up, with increases ranging from 27% to an astonishing 60%. Even products like produce and frozen berries haven't been spared, with price hikes ranging from 10 to 45%. Household staples like paper towels and dishwasher liquid have faced price hikes of up to 37%. Pantry staples like rice, beans, flour, and pasta can now cost up to 32% more compared to their 2022 prices. These escalating costs are putting significant pressure on consumers' budgets, making it increasingly challenging for them to manage their household expenses. And the frustration doesn't end with higher prices. It's compounded by frequent product shortages at Costco stores. Customers often find empty shelves when looking for items like muffins, bread, bagels, and popular snacks like spinach artichoke dip and Cliff Bars. Even products like shrimp chips, orange chicken, and chicken pot pie, which were once readily available, are now harder to come by. These inventory shortages add to the frustration of shoppers who are already grappling with the rising costs of their groceries. The impact of these price hikes and product shortages has become a hot topic of discussion, not only among consumers, but also on social media. In one notable instance, Stephanie Lord, a politician from New Mexico, took to social media to express her frustration about Costco's price increases. She posted an image of a $800 receipt from a Costco shopping trip on June 20th, 2023. Out of the 58 items purchased, only 9 were non-food items like paper towels, plastic bags, trash bags, and razors. This tweet gained significant attention, being viewed more than 4 million times. While some questioned the authenticity of the bill because not all items were visible in the photo, others pointed out that even without expensive items, the average cost per item was $13.79, illustrating the rising cost of everyday essentials at Costco. In response to these escalating prices and the changing shopping habits of consumers, Costco's executives find themselves navigating a complex economic landscape. They argue that the persistently high cost of goods has left retailers like Costco with little choice but to spend more to acquire the items they stock on their shelves. These added procurement costs naturally get passed on to consumers in the form of higher prices. This trend has caused alarm and consternation among Costco's loyal customer base. So what does all this mean for you as a consumer? The consumers are changing their purchasing patterns in response to these challenges. Richard Galanti, Costco's chief financial officer, has observed a significant shift in what customers are buying. Many are opting for less expensive options like pork and canned fish instead of pricier beef products. This change in preferences aligns with historical data that shows consumers tend to become more budget conscious during economic downturns. Moreover, people are leaning towards products with extended shelf lives. They're doing this because they want to be prepared for potential challenges that might arise in the coming months. With concerns about hyperinflation or the possibility of losing their jobs due to a recession, shoppers are seeing the value in stocking up on non-perishable items. This way, they can make the most of their savings and unemployment income. Adding weight to this narrative is a recent report from the Federal Reserve, which underscores the seriousness of the situation. This report reveals that a significant 2/3 of Americans have shifted towards buying cheaper alternatives to make ends meet amidst inflation. Among these consumers, 66% have chosen to exclusively purchase generic brands to save money. This broad-based trend highlights the financial strain faced by American households as they grapple with rising costs across the board. Richard Galanti also shared concerning figures regarding Costco's sales performance. The average daily transaction or ticket size has witnessed a decline of 4.2% worldwide and 3.5% within the United States. This decline is mainly due to weaknesses in larger ticket non-food discretionary items, which have seen a significant drop in sales. Notably, the e-commerce segment has taken a hit, with sales decreasing by 10%. Departments dealing with big-ticket discretionary items such as major home furnishings, small electronics, jewelry, and hardware have collectively experienced a 20% decrease in e-commerce sales. This makes up a substantial portion of the overall decline. In essence, while Costco is not alone in grappling with price increases and declining sales, it serves as a telling indicator of a much larger economic issue. As we approach the latter part of 2023, there's a growing consensus that the recession is not just a looming specter, but a tangible reality. Gathering momentum in response to this challenging economic climate, consumers are encouraged to prepare for ongoing headwinds. The need for budget-conscious shopping and prudent financial planning is becoming increasingly evident. The choices made at the checkout aisle now carry even greater significance in navigating these turbulent economic waters. So here's a critical question for you. How are you adapting to these changing times and navigating the economic landscape? Are you altering your shopping habits, exploring alternatives, or stocking up on essentials for the uncertain future? Your insights and strategies can be invaluable to others facing similar challenges. If you're considering shifting from Costco to another big box retailer, unfortunately, we have more bad news for you. Here are 15 more big box retailers that are facing similar troubles.